Hello, hello. We are back with Gamebound Fiasco. We're playing a Batman-themed Fiasco, and it is going very well, I think. Very well indeed. Yeah, basically this is Batman dating sim. That's what this is. And so it's back to me, and I get to establish a resolve. So
I feel like the turn is going to happen on this round.
I mean, I feel like it has to.
Since you're the one who's interested.
I mean, obviously, yeah. So I think what happens is I think I'm an establish, and I am patrolling the city as Batman. And I am in a FaceTime conversation with my new girlfriend, who is gonna be played by Emily, and is like obsessed with Batman. Like I think she's like a Batman like fangirl basically. But yeah, so I'm like having this FaceTime conversation as I'm like, you know, brooding about, and obviously Kautar gets loose from Arkham Asylum. And start spreading havoc, and I get word of it. So, the other, so Christian's obviously back as Kautar, and Lily and Seth can be whoever they want to be can jump in as whoever as it progresses. And so I'm up over the city. We hear the Batman theme, whatever it is, whatever version of Batman. No, it's like the darker. I'm trying to remember what like the Batman animated one is. There you go. Yeah. And so I'm like looking out over the city, and at first it's like this dark brooding scene, and then I get like a ring, and it's like the 60s Batman theme is my ringtone. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? I don't know, it's the first name that came to my mind.
That's not my name.
Sorry, Amelia.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm still uncomfortable with it.
Well, how are you tonight?
I'm great now that I'm talking to you, Batman.
Oh my goodness. No, stop. It's great now that I'm talking to you. Let's be real about that.
Oh my gosh. Are you wearing your bat suit right now?
Of course I am. You know, out prowling the city, doing my thing.
Wow. That's just so amazing.
I know. It's pretty incredible.
Will you do the Batman voice?
Well, it's been a while. I mean, it hurts my voice, but I do it only for special occasions, but I think this counts as one. I'm Batman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, it's true.
You really are Batman.
I am indeed. But anyway, it's pretty quiet out here today. Not really much going on.
Well, you've probably defeated all the evil people already.
Honestly, I have. I mean, the last real great villain who hasn't just turned to a normal life and, you know, into dating and honestly, there's just been a real twist in the culture lately. All the villains seem to be interested way more in romance. I don't know. I think it's that time that Batwoman showed them all the Bachelorette that one day. I don't know.
Don't turn this into the Bachelorette.
I think it got it into their heads. Something, I don't know. But anyway, the really only great last villain was that Kautar guy. But you know, he's behind bars and. Really?
Wow.
Is that what you say? Like, is Kautar like right behind me right now?
Yeah, I feel like he's like galloping down the street.
Right, we just see this like other shot of like him galloping down the street.
Just mooing loudly.
Moo. But yeah, I don't think I'm close enough to hear this yet, so we're just like continuing to have this conversation.
I think I'm probably like talking at my apartment with the windows open, and I hear the mooing, and I'm like, Batman, is your stomach growling? Are you hungry?
I don't know if my stomach's growling, but I don't know. I could go for some shawarma. Sure, yeah. You wanna hit a place out?
Oh, sure. I just thought I heard your stomach crumbling, but
No, I
it might
don't
have
think
just been me.
it's.
It sounds like movie.
But I wouldn't worry about it. Honestly, you could probably just walk. The places I'm looking on Google Maps here, and it's like 2 blocks away from your house. I mean, Gotham's safe now that I've taken care of all this stuff. So, yeah, there should be nothing to worry about. So I guess I'll meet you there.
Okay, I'm leaving right now.
All right, awesome. I will meet you there. And I, end the
I
call.
love you.
Anyway.
After the call's over.
Exactly. And then I look up in the sky, and then suddenly, the bat signal appears, and I'm like,
I look into the sky and I'm like, wow, he must be so excited to see me. He did the bat signal. He knew I needed him.
yeah, I just look and I'm frowning. I'm like, but what could be? And I hear moo, and I just my eyes widen, and I lift up my mask and I say, no, not again. Put down my mask and then jump off. Dun, 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 dun. And then I'm just running through the streets, jumping from building, that sort of thing on my way. And we hear a scream in the distance. I'm like, no. Not Allie.
Batman, save me!
Dun, 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 dun. And so I'm doing this, and who interrupts me? Who do I run into instead of Kautar first? Seth, Lily?
I'm trying to think. I can't think of a reason why Bat Seth would be there.
Well, he needs to be there to kill whatever.
Oh, you know what maybe happens is you call me. Because remember, they switched around the number to be my number.
I like it.
Yeah. So I'm rushing to save.
Hello, is this Poison Ivy?
What? No, this is Batman. I'm sorry.
Bat. Oh,
I'm sorry. Is this Batman?
Did you change your phone number recently?
Nope. It's always been exactly the same. 1-800-BATMAN-2. I mean, I thought you know that.
That's very weird. See, I was trying to call Poison Ivy after. I mean, did I tell
Listen,
you how hard?
I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Can we pick this up at a later date?
I guess I'm. Do you know Poison Ivy's number by chance?
I think so. I dated her once. Maybe it's in my phone. Here, give me 1 second. I'm waiting up on top of this building.
Wait! You dated her once? Can you give me any advice?
Don't let her kiss you. And then I just I'm scrolling through my contacts, and it's ridiculously long because it's all of the women I've ever dated. And honestly, most of them is just the first 2 letters of their name and then a few question marks. So I'm scrolling through this, and I'm and we hear in the distance, mooing and exactly. It's all right. Let's see. P Pamela Poliola. Just going through all these weird names. And my computer's falling apart, and randomly just the case fell off. Give me a second. What is going on? There we go. And I finally find Poison Ivy, and I think even that name, it's Poison Oak ? And I was oh, okay. And then I open up the contact, but instead of trying to open up the contact, I actually just call on accident. And so I'm just stuck there. I'm just I'm sorry. I think I'm setting up a conference call right now. I'm not trying to. Hey, Poison Ivy. Hey, it's Batman. Not Batman, but Batman.
Oh, Bruce, yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, hey, were you wanting to go out again?
And I know you're on the call right now, but I look at it. Yeah, you're still on the call. Yeah. Do you say anything in that moment? I'm just
No, I was
and I just click end call for you, Bat Seth. Actually, now that you're mentioning it, there's this new shawarma place that opened up. Do you want to, I don't know, meet me there in 10 minutes?
Sure.
By the way, just so you guys know, Amelia is super dead at this point.
Oh,
so
yes, for sure. Yep. Awesome. Well, I'll see you there. Awesome. I missed you.
All of a sudden, you get another call from me. It's like, you get it calling you.
And I'm like, hey, Ivy, I gotta go. Someone's calling me, but I'll see you there soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Hey,
Sorry,
there.
it disconnected there. I don't know what happened. It was really weird. Sorry. It looks like I don't have her number. Sorry.
Are you sure? Because I heard her voice.
Oh, no. That was.
It sounded like she was talking about going out and.
No. You heard wrong. I'm out prowling right now. Someone was talking below me. It probably just came through the speaker.
Okay. Well, let me know if you hear from her. Okay.
Oh, of course I would do that. I would do that for you.
Okay.
I'm your wingman, right? It's fine.
Yeah. We're all kind of wingman. We're all Batman, you know.
I mean, it's one thing to be Batman. It's another thing to be a wingman. And then I just hang up.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's the end of my scene.
Really?
Yep.
I couldn't even say.
None of us are gonna. I mean,
Unless anyone. I mean, you guys get
gonna
to
defeat the cow.
you guys get to resolve it. So, but I don't have any other ideas at this point.
I don't know. How do you guys want to resolve it? Lily, you didn't get to do anything for this scene. What do you think?
Are we good with just giving me a good ending and I get a date with Poison Ivy? And...
I mean, I honestly think that it's kind of funny just to with the Kautar just totally
Exactly.
Would it be one of each? Because Kautar's out about and destroying the city, but you
That's
also
true.
got a date with
That's
Poison
true.
Ivy, so maybe
I'll
it'd be
take it.
one of each.
I'll
And
take
what's her name did die?
it.
Amelia.
Oh yeah. Okay, so unfortunately that does mean I get a white die. But it's okay because I have majority. I have majority black, and it's not letting me grab this.
I was having a hard time picking things up earlier too.
Why are you deleting?
Oh
all
no! Okay, I guess I'm just not now. I've deleted everything
Can you
else.
just not, Caleb? Can you just not?
I need to write this again. Anyway, yeah, I think that's the end of my scene. Ended well for me.
Who gets the dice?
No, he keeps them for the second round.
Oh, we keep them. Oh, that's
Mhm.
right. Oh.
I thought Caleb as Batman is good, but Caleb as man is better.
We can fix that.
Don't worry, I'm already on it.
No.
Okay, wait.
I do like Caleb as Batman. I don't know. They're all great.
Seaman.
I
I'm
Or-
the Seaman.
I still
Man.
miss Batwomen.
M.
He's just M.
M.
You're
Okay.
now just M.
Feel free to check the group chat because it's okay because I didn't do anything that round because I was doing something much better.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh no. Oh my.
I love it. That's great.
All right, guys. I gotta put this on stream for you. Here's Kautar.
Okay, Christian. This has to be your new profile picture.
Here we go. Here's Kautar.
Doesn't have to be, but that'd be funny.
Look at his glory. Look
Oh
at
my
Kautar's
God.
glory.
Like 3 whole minutes.
He is so glorious.
I-
So glorious. Oh, hey, Alyssa's in chat now.
Hi,
She probably
Alyssa.
doesn't know anything that's going on. Oh, Alyssa.
You walked into
Alyssa.
Maid RPG plus Batman, essentially.
You walked into Batman the dating sim, I guess.
You walked into what I managed to do if there's no one to stop my power.
You're not
No,
wrong.
I keep deleting myself.
This is terrible.
Anyway,
I'm gonna tweet it.
That's what.
that's my
Hashtag-
scene. Set.
Hashtag Kautar.
Yeah. Hashtag Kowtar.
I say you guys establish because I have some ideas, but Kowtar 2020.
Hashtag Kowtar 2020.
Believe in it. Hold on.
Okay, so yeah, you.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I'm good with you guys establishing the scene.
You're resolving. Okay, so
That way I can end with some.
what do we think, guys?
Okay, let's see. So you haven't done a lot with your obsession for crime fighting.
I did. That was the whole reason I was being all sneaky at the gala. I was like all suspicious of everything because I was so obsessed with.
Christian, you just updated your profile picture on Facebook to be Kowtar.
Yes.
Why?
I feel like I guess Bat Seth would probably be helping fight off Kowtar if he is obsessed with crime fighting, and this is the one
true.
crime that's in the city. So I feel like there's got to be something with that going on.
I'd be down with that.
What do you guys think about that? Anyone?
Bueller.
Better than any idea.
Bueller.
Yeah, I'm into that.
What
So
was
you're
that,
trying
Lily?
Better than any ideas I have. Zero.
I mean, I'm ready for whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought it was really funny to just have Kowtar be a complete MacGuffin that or not a MacGuffin, a red herring. That's the story is not about that at all. But I'm also fine with Seth tracking him down.
I mean, if Amelia didn't die, she would have been the person who set him free to give Batman a reason to rescue her. But,
Sure.
she died. So that was
But also, Kowtar did
unfortunate.
help Bat Seth kill whatever her name was.
He wasn't trying to kill her.
Right, I understand, but it would make sense if he blamed Kowtar.
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay,
have an idea.
So you're tracking down Kowtar through Gotham
so
City.
Christian is Kowtar, clearly.
Of course.
Yeah,
Seth
and
is
all of his
Seth.
verbose dialogue.
Dear God,
Yes.
let me be anyone but Batshin.
Caleb as Bruce Batman, because he was going to the scene. Would we
He was going to
continue
get
just the scene?
I'm
was
getting
going to get
shawarma.
shawarma.
I'm not anywhere near there.
I thought he was by the shawarma place.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but he was going away from. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I can be nearby. This can be happening right next to the shawarma place. Sure, I'm into that.
Because then Bat Seth could see Caleb with poison ivy.
Yes, perfect. Yes, and we're on a date right there.
That's why I was like, isn't it right there though?
Yeah.
And
So Emily as poison ivy.
Lily needs to be a reporter. That's happening. Everything's happening right there.
Right. No, but it's Brucina on the scene.
Yeah.
Get in the scoop.
Brucina's on the scene.
Getting those pictures of the Batman.
That's how you got that picture of
Of Kowtar. That was the official picture.
Who for some reason looks like me.
Who knows how?
Okay, so I think then what happens is Batseth was in the what do we call it, the Bat condominium or something like that.
The bat
no,
apartment.
we never called it that.
No, I don't remember the Bat apartment.
Bat
complex.
apartment.
Bat apartment, yes. And while he was there, he heard the bat signal, so he took one of the many Batmobiles that exist there, and
Sorry, you heard the bat signal?
wait, well, you know what I mean.
You gotta call on the bat phone.
Yeah, got called on the bat phone.
Yeah.
And he decided to go out and figure out what was happening, and he's finally came to the scene where he sees the Kowtar. And he also
Bum, 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 bum.
and he gets out of it and says, "Kowtar, so we meet again."
Moo.
Oh my gosh, those are fighting words.
Wow, they are.
I'll get you this time, Kowtar. You won't be killing any. This is turning into Toity. This is slowly turning into old Toity.
Everything is toity.
You won't be getting. You won't.
It's back again.
I can't get away from Toity. I just can't get away from him.
You can't actually. He's very dead.
I say you just lean in, man.
No. You gotta be the old-timey critic. There we go. Okay, that's a little less of it. Where you won't be a giddy. Take it!
I think it's that line.
Yeah.
Jordy does refuse to die, Carly. You won't be getting away this time. He pulls out his ice gun thingy, and he pulls it out, and he sees, and then when he pulls it out, he sees Poison Ivy with Batman, Caleb.
Well, I'm on the
Caleb!
sideline, and I'm like taking
Dare you.
pictures or whatever. And then I look over and see that's see Poison Ivy, and I'm like, okay. I run over there and try and distract Bat Seth so that my friend can.
So you try and distract me?
Mm-hmm.
So does Batseth just not even care about Kautar anymore?
No. I think he sees it, he's like, he takes like I can't kill them. We'll see what I can do about you. And so he walks up to him and he says, "Want to get some shawarma?"
To Kautar?
Yes.
Nope.
This is just it's like okay, let's go.
So Kautar and Batseth walk into the shawarma establishment, and right away I just I pale and I look and I'm like, Poison Ivy, so you're not gonna
I
believe
kind
this?
of like look over my shoulder and I'm like,
I'm just giving
wanna...
the stink eye.
I burst in the door.
Isn't he your ex?
I was like, Brucina, you're supposed to fix this.
I will. Give me 1 sec.
No, I was talking about Kautar. Isn't he your ex?
Look, that's something that I didn't think a lot of people knew. I'm not trying to broadcast that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't.
It was a dark point in my life. Okay.
Listen, babe, it's fine.
Is that the reason he shut down your last event, because your date was Poison Ivy?
Sure, yeah. It wasn't a gala. It was just my date with Poison Ivy.
Came in and stole your
Poison
girl.
Ivy was just your date at the gala.
Wait, that's true. Yeah, Poison Ivy was just my date at the gala. Yeah.
That's the caption for the picture. This is the face of the cow that's gonna steal your girl.
Not only is Rachel gone from the story, she's being retroactively erased.
Yeah. No, I mean, what if Rachel is Poison Ivy?
What?
They are actually the same character the whole time.
Wow, just played by two different people.
Exactly. That was what was the trick there. That's how we got
That's the twisty part.
you. Mm-hmm.
We meant that we had you.
Yeah, so I think I say do you want to leave? Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah, we need to leave.
Kautar just walks up and sticks his whole torso over the table, just looks at you two.
Hey, Kautar. How's it going?
Well,
That bad, huh?
Guys, you want to hear about our specials? Today we have the
And so yeah, we're just talking to us as Kautar's over the table, and we're just
also, can we bear in mind that Kautar is an escaped felon and there are 3 Batman or Batwomen in the one of whom is hanging out with
Look,
this is me as Batwoman pretending to be a waiter.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Just to be clear.
Yeah, so at first I'm awkward, and I look up and I see that it's you, and I'm right. Well, so I was wondering actually if you could pay for their meal. This nice gentleman and his friend over there, they still need to be seated, but we would love to pay for them. So if you don't have to worry about us right away. If you want to seat them and then come back to us, that's totally fine.
Look, I think
Good
I
idea.
think I'm gonna go.
I start pushing Seth back over there.
Right, and I look at you, Poison Ivy, I'm like, but I don't, this is a plan. Shh, just stick with the plan.
I just start slowly walking out. like this. What this? I think this is a little too much for me.
Oh. Okay. Should I call you later then, or?
I just kind of like walk out the door.
Oh.
So I stand up. And
I look back at you and I'm like,
and I walk over to the table where Seth and Kautar are, and I just kind of like put one hand down, almost like,
Oh, hey there, Batman.
"Oh, hey there, Batman." So, do you wanna tell me what you just did? Listen, Christina, give us one moment. Do you want to tell me exactly what just happened here?
yeah, see, I was thinking we could maybe order some pizza actually.
You're not. You don't. Do you actually work here? I'm sorry. Who's actually? Is there an employee that actually works here?
So hold on. So now, as
They all ran out of the back. I checked.
Kautar, I just pulled my hooves with like my front hooves with the blood of your former date up. Set them on the table.
Look,
Maybe this place isn't even open yet. I don't. Maybe
I mean,
maybe I shouldn't have broke open the
when-
door. I thought it was just jammed.
what was
No,
that, Lily?
All the employees ran out of the back when they saw Kautar walking.
Or
with
that.
a date. So,
Listen, Kautar is a gentle soul. Okay.
yeah, but the employees don't know that.
Like, look here, see? I just decided I have to pull out that voice to make
Exactly. Yeah.
Here, see? I decided to ask Kautar here if you wanted some shawarma. Is that wrong with you?
I didn't know you went for
It is kind of
that
weird.
side, but that's fine, I guess.
And then Kautar says that's homophobic.
No, it's not because you're. Wait, what did you say?
Moo.
That's what I thought you said. Listen, Batseth, this is a problem. You're cramping everyone's style. You're getting people killed. You're ruining dates, and I don't know. I just think maybe it's time that you moved out.
Moo.
I mean, let's not be rush it out here. Maybe we should just, hold the night and let it sleep on it.
Or you could stand up and be a man, Batman. We can finish this right now. Do you want Poison Ivy? Fight for her.
I mean, not really.
Kautar says women aren't property.
I liked you better when you mooed.
Moo.
Here we go.
Yeah, could you just give me like a few minutes just alone so I could just work some things out?
Well, sure. Yeah, fine, whatever.
Batman bursts through the door. I heard the bat signal. I'm here for Kautar, and I would pull out my lasso.
Like, just give me a few minutes, okay?
Listen, Batman, we should just leave them. They need to have a talk.
Oh.
There's something going on. I don't know. I don't understand
Okay,
it.
and I want to resolve the scene
Okay.
with a single sentence. Oh, have I shown you my pocket torch?
Right. So you just want to, like, everyone leaves, the doors are locked, and you just look at Kautar and then kill him.
Exactly, because I killed my date.
Mm-hmm. Oh! That is so perfect.
see that
No,
coming?
I totally did not see that coming, and I'm stupid, and wow.
I didn't either. Wow.
Wow. That was so perfect.
Emily, did you see that coming?
Yes.
Guys,
Okay,
I missed that.
All I'm saying is feminist Kautar deserve better.
Because that's the thing. He doesn't even try to kill him. He's like, oh, let's do what I usually do. And that'll...
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, and so you get 2 white dice.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to end it.
There you
because
go.
I knew I could do it if I had.
This is not looking good for Batman.
Perfect. Oh, that was such a good scene.
Whew.
That
I'm
was
glad
good.
you liked it.
That was good stuff.
Good, Justin.
All right, Batwoman, establish a resolve.
I mean, I don't really have any ideas. I mean, I have vague ideas, but nothing that really.
So you can just resolve if you want to.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it really matters since I have 2 and 2. So.
Yeah. Let's think about this.
We could always do where we could always just keep going with this scene, only we're all back in the apartment, and I'm trying to mediate.
Yeah. Right. Of course.
For Batman.
Yeah, because we're still like having an argument and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I say to Bat Seth, listen, I know you got rid of Kowtar and all that, which is great, but listen, you broke the one rule. You broke Batman's one rule. You don't kill people. It seemed see every time seemed like an accident. It seemed like you did it on purpose this time, and so I have called this group here today, and we're gonna have a little bit of an intervention for you.
It was an accident that happened on purpose.
I pull the string, and the banner that says "intervention" above the fireplace
Exactly.
rolls out.
We're worried about you.
Oh, I hate to be the person. Isn't it supposed to be Lily's scene?
I mean, yeah, but
it is,
Okay.
yeah. But we're Lily's gonna be like the mediator. She's gonna be the person who actually like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with whatever Batwoman says.
thanks, Session.
So I just don't know what to say. I'm honestly just disappointed. I just kind of like turn away and look into the distance.
Look, I can't say anything against this because it was my advice that he took. So,
It was.
Yeah, but I didn't know it would go this far.
I mean, what did you expect?
How do you feel about the situation?
Would you say me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, honestly, I'm just glad it was finally someone that I wasn't interested in.
See, it's stuff like that worries me.
Look, I didn't go there. I didn't go there trying to kill him. It wasn't. Dang it, it's Toity again. I need to.
You just can't do a voice ever again.
I can't do a voice without it turning into Toity. I could do Grant, but that's worse.
Guys, I feel like maybe we should be concerned about the fact that Bat-Seth has killed like a lot of women.
31.
And one man. Well,
Kowtar.
Kowtar.
I feel like that's a concerning trend.
Yeah, well, we'll worry about that one later. Right now, we're concerned about Kowtar. And
Well,
maybe this whole poison ivy.
Well, Kowtar's currently getting turned into steaks.
That cannibalism?
I don't know.
I don't think it is unless you eat the human part.
The human parts, well, it burned a lot. A lot.
Anyway, that's not the. I'm sorry, I'm still hungry. I haven't had my shawarma. Listen, so we figured that Brusina here would probably be the best person to talk you out of this trajectory on which you're headed. So, Brusina, take it away. I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm gonna get angry if I say anymore.
Yeah, you should probably shut up.
I'm gonna go call Poison Ivy real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, no, I think we're all gonna just stay here and listen to what Bessa has to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that too, I guess.
Yeah,
Can I make popcorn?
I will take popcorn.
Okay, awesome. Popcorn, everyone? Batchin? Popcorn? Batman?
Do you have floss?
We have bat floss. Will that work?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I didn't know you had teeth, Batman.
Look, I have a couple in the back still.
You're not helping Chris, Bashing.
So I like start making like we have this like bat popcorn machine over there, and I just start like putting in the stuff.
All the kernels are bat shaped.
Exactly.
We have technology.
That's we're just concerned about how this has been going. How your dating went. Are you concerned?
I mean, it's not like I like doing all these things. It's not like I like the fact that I've been through, what was her name? Dang it. Abigail. It's not that I like that I've been through 3 Abigails and 7 Christinas.
Emily's.
How do you feel deep down inside? Like really, really deep.
Really, really deep. I feel like Batman.
I also feel like Batman.
I too feel like Batman.
Then we all are in agreement.
I feel like a loser.
I go up behind you and I go, no, Batman. We talked about this. Positive self-talk.
I feel like Batman.
Yes, good.
Emily, I thought you were going to go up to her and say that's because you are.
That's what I was getting.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, you didn't you quit as his teacher?
Batman never
Look.
quits.
I said I quit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That doesn't mean I want him to be a loser.
Like, listen, look, deep down inside, I feel like Batman. And isn't that all that matters?
Actually,
He has a
that's
point
a
there.
good point. And I turn to Caleb as Batman. Isn't it?
No, it's Caleb as Batman.
Sorry, Caleb Batman. Isn't it that's all that matters?
Well, I don't know. I feel like Bat Seth is the nega version of me, and it just feels weird, you know. Like I keep dating all of these really incredibly hot, powerful, wealthy women, and Bat Seth keeps killing powerful, wealthy women, and it just, I don't know. It seems strange to me that we would be so similar yet so different. Honestly, the more I think about it with all of us, we're similar. Obviously, we're all Batman, but well, except for you, you're Batwoman. But you know, it's the same thing, I guess. But we're also different, and I don't really know where I'm going with this motivational speech. But I feel like, yes, being Batman is what matters, but can't we be more?
There's nothing more than Batman.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist.
maybe for you, but not for me. I keep thinking about this dating thing.
So you're
So, meanwhile, in the middle of that speech, I grabbed you and I led you over to sit down, and this intervention is just about as much as you
Right.
as Beth.
I agree with Batwoman.
So are you Batman? Are you saying you want to try to be some super Batman?
We talking about old Batman?
No, you
Me.
you. Yeah.
Super. I don't know. I just feel like with this dating thing, I mean, our whole lives seem to revolve around this dating thing, and I just don't know if I want it to. I mean, for me, I want it to. I just don't want. For you, I just don't think I want it to. I think I would rather be the only suave Batman.
Welcome.
Look, Caleb as Batman, not to step on any toes, but do you really just want to be Bruce?
Well, not exactly. I mean, being Batman has its perks because there's a lot of people who just love Batman and don't necessarily like Bruce Wayne, so I can kind of play both sides. So, no, I'm not saying I want to like break up with this group or whatever. Honestly, what I'm really saying is that you guys should stop dating people because it's cramping my style.
Well, Caleb is Batman. I've never been dating people, so joke's on you.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you. That's why we're not having an intervention
Look.
for you.
Look, I'm not going to agree to anything that's going to make me cancel my date with Poison Ivy later.
Has she just been dating everyone?
Apparently so.
Yeah, that's your thing. Didn't you know that?
She hasn't. And I point at you, Batwoman. Never mind.
Don't worry, Caleb is Batman. She hasn't been dating me.
Well, it's only a matter of
Not
time.
yet, at least.
Yeah.
My heart only lies for journalists. Pointed.
What if
You said that out loud. Why did you say that out loud?
It seemed like the thing to do at the time.
I keep having hope, and then it's just all lost again.
Hey, listen, Brucina, I think we just need to, you know what? Let's do a different intervention here, all right? And then I just like sit Batwoman and Batshin down, and stand up, and I'm just like, all right, listen. So he's really into journalists. You're a journalist. This is a problem. Something has to change here. Talk it out.
Okay.
Heard your date went horrible.
We keep changing interventions for. Oh.
Oh, ouch.
Right. See, this is the problem, I think. Batchin, I think you just need to give up. I think you need to not marry or not date journalists anymore, or try to date journalists, or even pontificate about dating journalists.
What?
Out of your league, man.
She really is. She's very out of your league.
Well, that's not the point.
I think it actually is the point. I think
Maybe
it's definitely the point.
This whole intervention. Like, for all of us.
There have been 3 different interventions within this.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. Honestly, I just want
I thought the
everything.
last team was confused.
All I'm really
Look.
trying to say is
Brucina, as the intervention runner, should be. What is the intervention that we're trying to intervene right
sure.
now, Brucina?
Yeah. I honestly completely lost my train of thought there, and I didn't know what I was going to say next. So, thank you, Batman.
Alright, so like add a character real quick. I can't decide if it would be funny or not if Brucina is actually secretly into Caleb as Batman.
So good.
So I've been going back and forth for about 30 minutes.
It's a fiasco. You say a thing, and it's yes and.
Is
Yep.
amazing. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, let's go back to Caleb as Batman. So if there was anyone in your league that, like, dating wise, in this say room,
There's one woman here.
Look, Brucina, that question is unfair. Clearly, it is me, Batman. I'm irresistible. Look, Caleb is Batman. You don't even have to say me. You can say your second choice because I'm not interested.
thank you, Batman.
I know that makes the choice a little harder, but
So what you're saying is, if I was to choose to date anyone in this room besides Batman, who would I choose?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a typical intervention question, you know, just trying to get all your feelings out of it.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay, so anyone in this room, and I kind of like walk over to the bat computer, and I, kind of stroke my chin a little bit, and I think about it. I'm like, wow, it is really lucky that I was definitely hiding a girl under this panel, and I just like slide this panel open, and there's like my date for later tonight has just been like hiding in there. Because it's like we were like making out or something before you guys came into the bat cave, and she had to hide under there really quickly. And I'm just like, Christina, you can come out. I'm really glad you're here because this is the least awkward way to answer this question. So thank you.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh my god.
So good intervention, everybody.
Wait, Christina Wellington from the paper office?
Yeah. Yep.
So now she knows all of our secret
Yeah,
identities.
she just like waves. Like, I really didn't think this one through.
Hey, Batseth, do you want to go on a date with her?
I mean, she's a journalist.
I'm sorry, she's right here. She can talk for herself. Hi.
I mean, yeah, you know I love journalists, but like, I also love having a secret identity.
Well, that's already off the window, man, so...
No, what he's saying is we send her on a date with Batseth, and then the thing that happens with that. No, it's fine. Honestly, it's totally fine. Christina, here, let's just go. We can talk about this at some other time. Batseth, stay away from her, and we'll go this way.
Bye, Christina. See you in the morning
Your
at
number.
work.
Bye. And we just like leave, and as I get to the door, I just look back and I'm like, great intervention. Great intervention.
Oof.
I mean, I think that's the same.
Yeah, anything else you want to do, you get to resolve.
Yeah, you get to resolve. I don't. That scene was so random.
Like, what?
I literally don't even know what that was.
It was weird, man.
Anything else that happens, or is
I
that
don't think so. I think that's it.
is that good? That I mean, that's probably bad for you, right?
I feel like
Yeah.
it's natural. But I don't know.
I don't
Pretty
think
bad.
anything she wanted to happen happened.
That's true.
Right, yeah.
Especially at the end when you revealed you really wanted to date Caleb as Batman.
Exactly.
And that totally didn't happen.
I was
It was subtle and no
I'm
one...
kind of hoping Caleb was into Batseth. Because constantly fighting and like, I totally ship it, but alright.
Okay, so Christian, it came to my mind, and I rejected it. I thought about it. I thought about going there, but I decided not to.
You black then?
Yep.
That's better than two black and white then, I guess.
Exactly.
Less likely to just die a horrific death.
Mm-hmm.
I only get one, though, right?
No, you get both.
I get both?
Yep.
Okay.
That's good for you.
All right, Batchin.
Okay.
What is going on now?
Yeah, you need to decide this for us.
I'm gonna do the setup here.
Excellent.
And so here's the deal.
Okay.
Action is an obsessive creep, which we've established. And he has a high-tech computer. He is going to turn himself into a villainous Kautar.
Oh no.
What?
In the hopes of winning Batwoman's affections because she's
Oh, right.
villains. And Kautars are a mood, I feel like. So
Wow.
that's going to be our setup. I don't know exactly
You
where
should
to go.
be like, because you're a high tech person, so you should be building yourself a cybernetic Kautar body.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And
So who is going to
interrupts
be in your
you?
scene
Yeah.
with you?
shoot. Oh, I mean, I'll take any ideas on this. That's just the opening.
I think it would be really funny if someone like interrupted you while you were in the middle of working on it, and it ended up being like a complicated situation where you had to like explain what you were doing. I think it should be Bad Seth
I was gonna say it should be Batman
or Batman. Either of them.
because he's
would
the
work.
teacher.
How would the
true.
yeah? I think it should be Batman.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Okay, so we're in the secret. You're part of the Bat Cave where you're building yourself a cybernetic Kautar body,
Mhm.
and Batman interrupts you.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh. What are you working on there?
And I'm crying, by the way. She's gotta love me some way or another.
This is the kind of passion I want to see from you.
Batman, I'm clearly about to become a villain here, so she's only into villains, Batman.
Look, I think I've taught you how to creatively think about this situation, and I mean, if you think this will get you the girl, I say go for it. I may have to kill you, or seriously maim you or injure you, but I say go for it.
Okay, well, I need to finish this, so could you, wait for 10 minutes before we have our dramatic fight?
Look, if you wanted to keep this quiet for a little longer, maybe you should have worked, in my part of the Batpartment or something, since you just sleep on the futon in the living room, so...
we zoom out and we see that for the first time, that's actually where he is.
I was just walking through. I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
That's a fair point. But I'm kind of set up here, so.
Okay. I'll be in my room.
Okay. All right. And then I feel like. Where do we go from here? I feel like
we have a montage, right, where you build the body and do that, and then you become a villain, right? You have to go out and do villainy things so that she'll take notice of you.
Of course.
I think we have a villain montage. So explain to us, Christian, the different villainy things you do, and then then Lily, you explain how you're there as a reporter, and obviously you have a mask and stuff, so nobody recognizes you. But
I am, because I'm the Kautar.
Exactly.
Well, I think the first thing I do is that I have to destroy the shawarma place where my predecessor was murdered.
Of course.
Yes.
And so I burned that to the ground.
Throughout this, we probably get so we're gonna see Batchin do this thing, Batwoman report on it, and then we get the newspaper spins into the frame, and then we see the headline, right?
Yeah, and I would think
Kautar returns.
Exactly, Kautar returns.
If Batchin told me his plan, I would kind of, at work that day, go to Brucina and be like, Brucina, I heard of a nefarious plan that's going to happen. At the shawarma shop.
But you gotta arrive a little too late. It's a near miss.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'm also angry about the frozen yogurt place. So that place, I mean, it already got closed because someone got murdered there, but I burned it to the ground.
True. You mean the smoothie place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely destroy that.
What's our headline for that, Lily?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite put it into words. Kautar 2 blends new terror into the city.
Wow. Amazing.
Carly's is good.
Kautar hates smoothies.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just wreaking havoc. What do you guys think?
You probably interrupt a gala event, right?
Oh, of course there's another gala event.
But maybe that's the last thing. Emily, what was your idea?
I was just going to say, I mean, as a young hero turned villain, you probably don't have very good planning skills, so it probably is just kind of ridiculous.
We've
rampage through the city.
Babies.
I feel like we've just established that Batchin is an idiot, so yeah, he's definitely he's definitely just running around, and he's trying, he's yelling, obscenities, trying to be as bad as possible.
As evil as possible. Is this what you do when you are evil? You swear, right?
Cuts down a tree in the middle of the park.
No,
Kautar 2. Worst villain yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Lily? Say it again.
Kautar 2. Worst villain yet.
We just keep seeing these newspapers.
That Kautar 2, he's so evil, don't you think, Brucina?
I've seen I like any analogy. This one, I don't know. I've seen babies more people.
But the chaos that must be brewing inside him that is coming out, isn't it so evil and bad and villainous? Wow. If I was someone who thought villains were super cool and hot, I would definitely date Kautar too.
Oh my god. Also, to be clear, Kautar 2 can absolutely not get Batwoman. Under any
I mean,
circumstance.
obviously.
I think it's pretty obvious at this point.
He's secretly in love with Caleb as Batman. She's just into the villains as like a way as a
But anyway,
out.
yeah, I feel like honestly, we can probably just move into the final chapter if you guys are good with it. I don't know.
Well, so I guess like you established, yeah?
Yeah.
So
If
what
you-
do we think is the resolution of this? Like, so does it go poorly for him? Basically, like,
I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's going to go poorly, and there's got to be some sort of meeting between them at a crime scene or something.
okay, so obviously the
Yeah,
last part of this is the gala, right?
Yeah.
There's the big gala event. It's the whole thing, like, you know, the biggest event of the year, and everyone is there. All the Batmans are there. And so I think we get like a repeat of the same scene that we had before. And so we see me with I guess just some random girl. I don't think with Christina Wellington or whatever. From the newspaper.
This time I'm not alone. I'm with Poison Ivy.
Yes, exactly. So we see a repeat of the same scene. So we have like us driving up and Alfred is there. The only time he's ever been in this entire thing is just this moment. And then we see us walk up and then meet you, Batman, Poison Ivy, and we talk for a little while. We walk up there. I run into Bat-Seth again, and I think I ask you, Bat-Seth, I say, have you seen Batshin around anywhere? He was supposed to be here. Isn't he the one receiving the award tonight?
Award?
I don't know. It was like the least known Batman award or something like that.
Oh, I thought this was someone's birthday. I might be at the wrong place.
Are you thinking of Mr. Freeze's birthday? That's also today.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
I thought about going to that, but it just didn't seem in good taste because, you know,
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, I did kind of steal his ice gun. so
Exactly.
maybe
It's
it's a good thing.
probably for the best that you're here instead of there.
Yeah, that's true.
Meanwhile, I'm in the corner by the bar, just watching Caleb as Batman the entire time.
So I think I look at you, Bat-Seth, and I'm just like, okay, this is really starting to creep me out. Dude, I think Batwoman is in love with me, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm not going to go on a date with her just for you.
and I think I just like cringe a little bit. I'm just like, oh, I was really hoping you would. Not because she died, because I think she's much more capable than that. But just as maybe she gets injured, possibly, right? Like, I don't know, and then maybe you can save her from the injury that you caused, and then she'll like you and not. I don't know. I think it's like a mix of work, personal relationships. I'm just not entirely sure that I'm okay with that.
Then tell her.
Tell her? Do you know me at all?
I mean, I do. That's why I'm saying to... I almost said something I should. That's why I'm saying it to get it together and just end it if you don't want it to go. Trying not to be Tory right now.
Or I could just be really obvious that I am in love with Christina Wellington, her coworker, and then she'll get the hint, right?
Okay, fine, I'll tell her. I walk over.
I guess that works. And I just kind of like inch away.
I mean...
And obviously Batshit, Kautar 2 shows up at some point during this.
Well,
but...
I was about to say, this is
Okay,
the time
but-
that I
Interrupt.
go up on stage and I clink the knife to the glass and it shatters in my hands. I'm like, shoot. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the 30th annual Batman Gala. As the original Batman, I've been nominated to speak to welcome you all here. Unfortunately, we only have 2 other Batman and a Batwoman here to celebrate. I don't know where our third or fourth Batman is. Hopefully he'll be here soon.
I feel like
Hopefully he'll be here soon.
I feel like obviously Batshim as Kautar 2 burst through the window, and at that point, obviously,
Yes, obviously.
right, probably yelling a 4-letter word because he's evil. And
Is it Moo with 3 O's?
Moo!
Oh no, everyone, take cover. It's Kautar 2. Boom, boom, boom.
People are panicking. I like run into the bathroom to like change.
and I'm mauling people, trying to murder them, but doing it really ineptly because of course,
Yeah.
that's how it be. And like I'm also trying, because obviously I've seen Batwoman. I'm trying to like do it in a way that like is angled well towards her. Like it's the most obnoxious thing you've ever seen.
Okay, well, I asked her. So we did Batwoman and Bat-Seth have the conversation?
No, that interrupted their conversation. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you're on your way over there, and then all that happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what if Batwoman makes like all of a sudden she's next to Bacula, like, and
I thought back to the
I am in the men's bathroom, so unless you are
Also,
also in the men's bathroom.
after you come out. And then Kautar comes out and sees us standing next to each other, and
I see what you're saying. Yeah, so real quick, I guess Bat-Seth, what are you doing in this time? So you see Batwoman like run somewhere else.
Well, the pocket torch worked real well last time. You see.
Yeah, so you go to like face off with Kautar.
Yeah. I feel like you try and use it, but here's the thing. Having a really high-tech computer, if you're dumb, can make up for some of that. So obviously I'm prepped for what the last Kautar died of. So that's going to fail.
That would make sense. I can see that.
I'm sorry.
You're just able to get out of the way, or it's just fireproof.
It literally just hits me and just like once it's like you stop spraying, I'm just like bright orange from the glow, but I'm obviously
That doesn't look good.
Excuse me, it looks fantastic.
Not for me.
Very scary and violent. Thank you.
so villainous.
I am a villain, okay?
And I think we see me like about to come out of the men's bathroom, and then I like catch a glimpse of Batwoman standing there looking at Kautar right before I do, and I just like step back and I'm just like, oh gosh, and like I'm just behind the corner, like I just need to go save that, but so I'm just awkwardly standing there.
It's at that moment that I turn to Batwoman and I'm like, do you want to go out sometime?
Wait, does it just come out as moo?
No. Oh no, that actually. Oh. I think it has to come out as moo. I think you're right.
We see subtitles on the bottom of the screen that say,
But
"You want to go?"
it's like a moo.
And I'm just like, man. I turn sort of towards Caleb, like, any help here?
Something came up, and I really have to go to the bathroom.
Wow, everyone, in this time of danger, I think everyone should take every opportunity for love in such a short amount of time that our lives may be.
And I think
And
I
I
just,
just like reach and hold Poison Ivy's hand.
so I call Bat Seth while I'm in the bathroom.
I call back to Batman like, I thought you didn't want me to kill people. You call me like, oh, hello here, see?
Please save me, please. She's just waiting literally right outside the bathroom. I don't know what to do. I need to go save the gala, but I can't because she's standing right there.
So, are you at the bathroom door?
Pretty much, yeah.
I walk over to the bathroom door, open it, pull you out, and say, he doesn't like you, and shove you the rest of the way.
And as I'm like stumbling away, I'm just like, let's still be friends. And then I rush over and we hear da 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 da, and I'm like, Kautar 2! Kautar 2, my nemesis returns. You killed that one girl that I didn't actually ever end up going out with.
Yeah, I mean,
how are you still alive?
Moo.
I thought as much.
But I feel like here's the thing: I try to fight you, but I'm not a ninja like Kautar was, or as I'll now call them, feminist Kautar, as opposed to this person who is Kautar 2 and not very good. And so I feel like I have to go down pretty easy there.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what it ends up being is I beat you up, and then I, like, take off your, like, small little mask that you ended up having.
Scooby-Doo.
Exactly. I was like, Batchin? How could you?
What a twist of events.
Raise your hand if you're surprised.
Nobody raises their hand. Except
Batman raises his hand. Batman is shocked. The betrayal.
I just start crying.
Oh. Oh, dude.
And I walk over there and I'm just like, man, you need help.
He really does. Everyone in favor of just throwing him in Arkham Asylum, raise your hand.
Oof.
I think the whole crowd raises their hand too.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. You're out of the club.
And I'm just still crying. So
yeah,
I think that's the end of the scene.
Yep,
and
I think it is.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Dramatic.
That was awesome. Oh, Emily, your Batman was so good.
Batman.
And Batman.
What happened now?
Well, it's Emily's scene.
So this is the last scene.
This is the last
and
scene.
it has to end well for me.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't
There's
they? Are
only-
they not like random? What is it? Are they not wild cards again?
Are they? How have we played it before? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Honestly.
I don't remember either. I don't think they're like that. I think it's just the wild die
It was.
number. I can look though.
Might as well check.
Yeah.
We can...
But
yeah,
it's
go ahead.
also different. Like we usually don't do 2 at a time, like in the actual rules.
Yeah.
Go ahead and figure out what you're gonna do, and then I'll look at it.
Oh.
Yeah. This game is usually twice as long, Lily and Christian. There's a reason we cut it.
Well, the scenes are, I think, supposed to be shorter.
Yeah,
just
but
end
we
up
don't
doing
do
Yeah.
the scenes.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
It's more fun this way.
I feel like I want to resolve because I really don't know at this point what else would be done.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know how to start. Maybe you're visiting Batshin in Arkham Asylum.
I thought I was escaping the story. No.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah. That's sad.
Yes, the last eye is wild, so we can say both are wild for this.
Okay.
For these purposes.
I mean, you're gonna end it though, so you can always end it well.
It's true. Okay, so that's the whole setup you guys are giving me. Anything else?
I mean, I think we all are there in Arkham Asylum, like meeting with Batchin, right? This is like the closing thing. Obviously, Batman this is your main scene because he's your student, but like I think we're all there for like moral support. We're all like, why did you do it, sort of a thing, right?
So, do you guys what should I don't know where to take this. Like, should I be insane at this point? Should I be
That's you,
reforming?
man.
I don't know.
I
It's up
don't.
to you.
I want to. I'm horrible with decision making.
Just pick something and go with it. Just be depressed and sad.
Oh, I can do that.
Moo.
So,
No.
Batch and we all came to visit you today.
Hey, Batch.
I know it's been a year, but they weren't ready to see you yet.
I have
I
a
tried to
beard
get
now.
them to come before.
I have a beard now.
I'm actually like clean shaven now.
Nice.
I feel like I finally helped someone.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, Batchin, I know with everything that happened, I can't condone all the destruction you did, but I just want to say I'm proud of you. You really took my advice to heart, and you did what you could to try and shoot your shot, and I respect that.
I'm not proud of you.
Me neither, honestly.
Idiotic thing to do, man.
Look, Batchin, no matter what they say, you're gonna be in here forever anyway. So just take my words to heart. Don't even listen to them. Keep following your heart. Find a nice girl in here. I bet you can woo someone in here.
Maybe you'll get your chance to date Poison Ivy in here.
I don't think Poison Ivy's going back to jail anytime soon. She actually opened up a cosmetics shop.
Yeah, and I like lift up my hands and I have a ring. Yeah, she
Oh yeah,
won't
right.
let me
And
in
also
here.
they're getting married.
We are married. That's why I have a ring.
Right.
My character is.
I don't know what
like,
marriage is like. I've never done it.
Bastion is just kind of sitting with like his like he's got long hair at this point, and he's like head
Yeah.
down. Like he
Yeah.
hasn't said a word. So it's just sad.
Batchin,
Batchin,
I was just gonna say, is there anything you're gonna say to your mentor? Or you're just gonna leave it like this? You know what your last words have to be.
No.
Yes.
and I just as my last
I think we all just like start crying. Like, no,
Response.
why?
I covertly slide over a little earpiece and I whisper to Batchin and I say, "So you can remember me." And it's an earpiece with a recording of me just saying different things like, "No, come on, man. You can do better than this. You got this. You are Batman. You're not a loser."
It's the
I believe in
motivational
you.
speak.
Well, this is the saddest thing I've ever.
Right?
It can get weirder.
I mean, I think like that's the end of the scene,
I
right?
feel like that's the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was that good, bad, neutral for you?
I mean, it was great. I got to tell my person I was proud of him.
I feel like it's poetic, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think she deserves the double white.
All right. Sounds good. We have reached the epilogue.
Where did the third white go?
I put it right there.
Give them to you already. You had
There's
one
only
before.
2 on my screen.
There's
There's 3 there.
3 on my screen.
yeah. You have 3.
There's I really only have 2 on my screen. I'm very confused.
Okay.
There really are 3 there.
Which one are you missing? The one that has 2, 1, or 6?
1.
It's in between the 2 and the 6.
Let me try moving it. Can you see it now?
Oh, there it is.
All right.
It just
That's
zoomed
weird.
over. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Oops.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have everyone roll the dice that are in front of them.
Yay!
And so go ahead and what here, this is what I'll do. Just let's not roll quite yet.
Oh, sorry.
Let's do this so it's a lot easier. We'll put each of have the dice in like a separate little pile off to the side, and then you can drag and click on all of them at the same time and do it.
But I already rolled the white one, and I rolled a 1.
That is
What do you
bad.
mean you want to roll that
Or
again?
that is good,
No, that's-
actually. That is
that's
good
good
for
for
you.
him.
That's good
That's
for
true.
you.
Can I keep that?
Sure. And so roll the
Do
other
we
black
want to
dice.
do it all together or one at a time?
Let's do it all together.
Okay.
Boom.
I don't know how to roll them all at
Okay,
once.
it'll roll it, but it's not putting it in the chat. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sometimes it
wrong.
does, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, either way,
Okay.
I got a 10.
Excellent.
I don't know how to
Okay.
roll.
Ooh, white 10. Nice.
Okay, Caleb goes first, I guess, since he's.
So I
If
got.
you can't get them all together, you can just roll one at a
Oh
time.
no, this was so
You
bad
got
for me.
3.
I got
You
black
got
3. Oh, that was so unlucky.
Okay.
So Seth, what did you get?
I got a white 10.
Got white 10. And Lily, you got.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Oh, there,
There we
you
go.
go.
I can't roll all of them at once, so I'll just roll them now.
You got a
All
black.
right.
You got black 3 as well.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll start rolling. Then.
You want a bigger number.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Christian.
All right. We've got 2. Yeah, that's not good.
Oh
no.
no!
no!
Oh, it's a disaster. 3.
Oh.
Wow.
A 5. Black
Got
5.
black 5. Better than
Me and
me.
Emily get good endings.
White 12?
Oh my gosh.
Come on,
All right. So let's go ahead and go around, and we will. I'll read off what your ending is based on the dice you rolled. So, and then we'll get epilogue scenes from everybody, basically just explaining where they go after this based on the result they got.
Okay.
Let's see. Where's the aftermath? Here we go. Aftermath. Okay, so first we have me with the black 3. Harsh. Crap in a bag, harsh. A lifetime of medication, harsh. A big black cloud of hurt is going to rain all over you. The things you need to happen are not going to. Simple as that. Okay, so...
Which that's also Lily's. So,
Yeah.
Lily, if you want to also think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the scene we get is... I think I am continually... I mean, I guess I kind of have to work this out with you, Lily. Does Lily give up on me? Or not, does Batwoman give up on me?
I mean, I think with that role, she has to. I think she marries like 5 different villains.
Love,
Right.
marriage.
Right. So you literally, basically, you just end up like marrying and divorcing a whole bunch of different villains.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Okay, so I think if that's what happens with you, so I think with me, I just end up, I don't know, being haunted by the fact that Batchin, the person that like he was right next to me the whole time, and I just never saw it coming that he would turn to the life of crime, and I think I end up becoming old Batman, like in a way, because I just start drinking a whole bunch, I get grizzled and gruff. I stop going on dates because I fear that like things are maybe what happens too is like Christina Wellington is one of the people who got killed by Kautar in the gala where he was trampling everybody in Kautar 2. And so I think that I'm gonna start like having the same curse that Batseth did, and so I just like stop dating altogether, and I just become like this introvert guy who's just like constantly paranoid that something bad is gonna happen. And I just live out the rest of my days as a paranoid old Batman.
You go to work at the journaling or at the newspaper as you take over for Batman.
I mean, or you can live at my creepy old amusement park if you want to.
Yes, I just end up having like my own Batcave in the creepy old amusement park, constantly like rethinking everything I've done, I've chosen in life, and thinking about a way that I can maybe redeem Batchin.
That's really
That's my ending.
that's really sad.
Batseth, white 10.
I already have an idea.
Not too shabby. You've made it out with dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit, or self-respect, or something. Time to throw a little party for all your friends.
I think Batseth finally goes on a date and doesn't kill someone.
Exactly.
Wow.
Who does he go on a date with? Does it matter? Like, it's just...
I don't think it matters. I think it's just that it happens.
Yeah. Her name is Abigail.
Is it just the one date?
Well, no, he actually goes away, and it actually goes like well, and then they continue from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
There you go. The curse has been lifted.
I
and
passed the curse
you
on.
passed the curse to me. Batwoman. Any other?
Mine.
So basically, you just marry and divorce many different villains
Yeah.
and are never happy with any of them.
No, they never really match up to the pedestal I had put Caleb at.
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah.
I always thought, and I
Nope.
look at you
Nope.
and how miserable you are. I thought, could have all been better if you had just.
You feel a little vindictive, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Batman,
Batchin.
first.
Black 5.
Black 5. Rough. You are getting whipped like a rented mule, for starters, and you will remember this episode for all your diminished days. The lesson you learn will be profound, lingering, and painful.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
Moo.
Do you ever get out of prison?
No, I don't think so. I think like every parole hearing, they're like, because I've had a psychotic break, obviously, which is why I
Yeah.
only say moo.
Yeah, right.
Maybe this Kowtar thing is fused to my body. I don't know. Like every time there's a parole hearing, all I say is moo, and so they're like, clearly he's insane. So I never get out of there.
That's
Do
really
you listen
sad.
to Batman's positive words?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because inside my head, I'm not saying moo.
Right.
It's like my
And
only
it's
comfort.
the only thing that keeps you going is the motivational speech from Batman that you get. By the end, you've memorized every word.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Batman. White 12.
I think it's fitting that Emily got the highest.
You also get not too shabby. You've made
Oh,
it out with
same.
dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit or self-respect or something. Time to throw a little party for all your friends.
I mean, I'm married now to Poison Ivy. I mean, like it's not the best marriage, but we're fine. I shaved finally. Occasionally I get out of my bat suit to shower now.
That's good.
Proud of you.
So yeah. That's it.
And thus concludes Bats with an exclamation point. That was about one of the weirdest things I think I've ever done.
I feel so sad it's over now.
But it was great. It was great.
I am always Batman.
File because it happened.
Caleb as Batman. Bat Seth.
I mean,
Batwoman. Batshin. And just Batman. You're a great team. Till Batshin ruin everything.
10 out of 10 good Batman again.
I don't know what else to say about that.
do I?
It happened.
Every
time we've played Fiasco, it's been weird.
It really has. But I love it.
That's damn. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to switch your Minecraft server.
It's okay.
It's worse has been said on accident. Actually,
true.
But that was in Made RPG.
And it was on accident. So. And we will not speak of it here.
Oh, I thought trying to listen.
Well, she's not anymore, but.
Oh,
All right. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it from us here on Gamebound. Fiasco is fun. Thank you so very much, Christian and Lily, for joining. It was awesome.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun. Absolutely ridiculous. Wow, Seth, you finally managed to. That's actually a pretty good bat symbol you managed to carve out there.
yeah, I did that
I'm
a while
proud.
ago.
I'm proud of you. I just noticed it. All right. Well, the one last thing I will do before we sign off here is once more, I will do a thing that's taking me too long to do and is now becoming a burden. I am going to throw up the picture of Kowtar. Here it is. And the last thing we will see is Kowtar encompassing the entire screen. Kowtar is all. This is it. There he is. Good night, everybody.